Dear students, hearty welcome to everyone. Today, I would like to move this class on a question. Do you all have grit and strong willpower? Will you be ready to face any adventure? What is meant by adventure? Taking risk to do something or dangerous undertaking. Hope you would guess what we are going to see today. Yes, today we are going to see an adventurous novel, Life of Pi, Part 1. It has taken place in 12th English, second supplementary reader, Life of Pi, written by Jan Martel. The genre of the work is novel. Theme is adventurous life of Pi to survive in the Pacific Ocean. Let's see the author's short biography. Jan Martel was born on 25th June 1963. He was born in Spain to French Canadian parents. What is meant by French Canadian parents? French Canadians are ethnic group who trace their ancestry to French colonists to settled in Canada from the 17th century onward. His father is belonged to France and settled in Canada. His mother is belonged to Canada. His father is Nicole Perrin and his mother is Emily Mortel. They both studied at the University of Salamanca in Spain and got married. So he was born in Spain and became a Spanish writer. His father worked as a diplomat. What is meant by diplomat? It has two meanings. The one is the person who deals tactfully or skillfully with others. And another meaning is an official such as an ambassador or first secretary engaged in diplomacy. What is mean with diplomacy? Simply we can say தூதர். ஒரு நாட்டுக்கும் இன்னொரு நாட்டுக்கும் ஒரு தூதராக இருக்கக்கூடியவர். So that is diplomat here. His family moved to Costa Rica, France, Mexico, and Canada during Martel's childhood. He grew up speaking both French and English. Actually, as Jan Martel moved many countries with his parents, he was able to learn a few languages, especially French and English. His educational career, he studied philosophy at Trent University in Ontario. What is Trent University? Where is it situated? Trent University is situated in Ontario, and Ontario is a state of Canada. He spent a year in India visiting religious sisters and zoos. His notable works are Life of Pi, was published in 2001, Beatrice and Vigil, published in 2010, The High Mountains of Portugal, 2016. So, Life of Pi is his remarkable work. Before writing Life of Pi, he published three books. They received a little critical or popular concentration, but the publication of Life of Pi won the Man Booker Award, a Man Booker Prize in 2002. Man Booker Prize is a literary prize awarded each year for the best original novel written in English language and published in the United Kingdom. Actually, he published the work Life of Pi in 2001, but he became international famous in 2002 as he was awarded a Man Booker Prize. The next notable work is Beatrice and Vigil, published in 2001. It was his third novel, published in 2010, and it is an allegorical tale. What is meant by allegory? Allegory is a narrative in which character, place, or event is used to deliver a broader message about real world issues and occurrences. And third work, The High Mountains of Portugal, published in 2016, and his other works, The facts behind the Helsinki Recommission, published in 1953. Next, The Self, published in 1996. We Ate the Children Lost, published in 2004. Next, we can see the major characters of the novel Life of Pi. Here, the distinctive characters are Pisan Molitor Patel and Richard Parker. Uh, who is Pisan Molitor Patel here? So, Pisan Molitor Patel is the protagonist of the novel. Protagonist means central character, principal character, or a hero. In this play, the hero is Pai. He is an Indian Tamil boy from Pondicherry. Here, we are seeing a short form of Pisan Molitor Patel, Pai. So the first letter of Pisan, first two letters of the name Pisan is called as Pi. Actually, here Pisan Molitor is nothing but a name of a swimming pool in Paris. It was a famous swimming pool. His uncle liked that swimming pool, and he was a adventurous swimmer. So he used to visit many countries. Uh, so among all these swimming pools, he liked most Pisan Molitor's pool. So he named the boy Pisan Molitor Patel, and he belonged to Patel family. He is an Indian Tamil boy, already I told you. He explores issues of spirituality and metaphysics. What is meant by spirituality? It is r- traditionally referred to a religious process of reformation which aims to original shape of man oriented at the image of God. And next, metaphysics. What is meant by metaphysics? Metaphysics means the study of nature. Saying elaborately, it is the branch of philosophy that examines the fundamental nature of reality, including the relationship between mind and matter. The next character is Richard Parker. So Richard Parker has also another flashback. We can see something on the specialty of his name. Actually, Richard Parker is a Bengal tiger. It is a male Panthera tiger native to Indian subcontinent. What is meant by Indian subcontinent? The countries which are situated on the Indian Ocean or Indian plate. What is meant by subcontinent? The countries which situated on the Indian Ocean or Indian plate. So what are the Indian subcontinent countries? India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bhutan. These all countries are called Indian subcontinent countries. So, the Panthera tigers are mostly available in Indian subcontinent countries here. I told you, actually, here the tiger was hunted by a hunter. The hunter name was Richard Parker. He named the tiger Thirsty, as he hunted the tiger when the tiger was drinking water. So he named it Thirsty. When he sold this tiger to the zoo, Pai's father's zoo, the manager registered the name of the tiger as Richard Parker and the hunter name as Thirsty. So it became Richard Parker. The next three minor characters are hyena, zebra, orange juice. Apart from these characters, there are most important things taken place. They are Simpson Japanese ship, orange whistle, lifeboat, lifebuoy, and tarpaulin. Here we have given the name of the monkey orangutan as orange juice. Actually, it is named to him as the color of its hairs, the fade color of the hair, the orange color of the hair. So it is called orange juice. Next, we can see the theme and introduction of the novel Life of Pi. Life of Pi is a Canadian philosophical novel. It is an abridged version of the author. What is meant by abridged? Abridged means a shortened version of the author. It deals with the adventure of a young protagonist. Um, Here and also it is a fantasy adventure novel. What is meant by fantasy? Fantasy means imaginary. It is also called imaginary adventure novel. The novel deals with the adventure of a young protagonist, Pizen Molitor Patel, known as Pai. Pai was a 16-year-old South Indian boy who survives at sea with the Bengal tiger for 227 days. Pai grew up in the South Indian city of Pondicherry, where his father ran a zoo. The Patels decided to close the zoo and move to Canada. His father and mother and brother Ravi all boarded the Zimzum along with the zoo's animals inhabitants. What is meant by Zimzum? Zimzum is a name of the ship. You can see the picture of image of the ship in the slide here. Unexpectedly, the ship Zimsum sank into the sea, and Pai was the only human who survived on the lifeboat. What is meant by lifeboat? The lifeboat is nothing but the boat which is used to escape from the ship when the ship faces any danger or any disaster. Okay, so you can see the lifeboat attached with the ship here, the Taiwan ship Chimsum. So it is a Japanese ship. Already I have told you. Okay. Next, along with actually here, Pai was the only human to survive from the ship. Everyone who traveled in the ship were died. Along with Pai, the lifeboat contained a hyena, a zebra, orange juice, and Richard Parker. So orange juice is nothing but orangutan monkey. Okay. So here Richard Parker is a Bengal tiger. Already you know. The hyena killed and devoured both the zebra and orange juice. Till then, the tiger Richard Parker is fainted. Why is Richard Parker fainted? Usually, the people used to yeah, inject the animals before boarding the ship because it would make any problem or commotion. So they used to inject to faint. Hence, Richard Parker is still fainted. Then the Richard Parker became conscious and killed hyena. Then there were only two. They are Pi and Richard Parker. They both faced struggles for water and food. So this is a short introduction and theme of the novel. Next, we can go to the text. I was alone and orphaned in the middle of the Pacific, hanging onto an oar. An adult tiger in front of me, sharks beneath me, a storm raging about me. Had I considered my prospect in the light of reason, I surely would have given up and let go of the oar, hoping that I might drown before being eaten. But I don't recall that I had a single thought during those first minutes of relative safety. I didn't even notice daybreak. I held on to the oar. I just held on. God only knows why. So I was alone and orphaned. What is meant by orphaned? Orphaned means forsaken. கைவிடப்படுதல். So as everyone was died in the ship, there was only the human being was Pi, and he was orphan. He felt forsaken. So no one was there except the few animals. So in the middle of the Pacific, hanging on to an oar. What is meant by oar? So you can see a oar in the picture attached with the boat in the second picture. The oar which is used to move the boat in the river or sea or ocean. So it is a long pole that flat and wide at one end. that is used for moving a small boat. Simply we can say in Tamil துடுப்பு. So படகை செலுத்தக்கூடிய ஒரு துடுப்பு. So in the middle of the Pacific Ocean he was hanging on to an oar. ஒரு துடுப்பை பிடிச்சி தொங்கிட்டே இருக்கான். Because there was nobody to risk him. An adult tiger in front of him and a shark. So you can see a shark in the first picture under the boat, which is very large, which is very larger than the boat. So beneath him there and there is a shark, and before him there is a tiger which is very long. Okay, so and not only this both, and another thing, raging storm. What is meant by raging storm? Beating violently or beating with violent anger. So here the storm beating him violent with violent anger. It means ரொம்ப ஆக்ரோஷமா அலை வீசுது, அந்த புயல் வீசுது. Okay, that is storm raging about me. Had I considered my prospect in the light of reason, I surely would have given up and let go of the oar. Actually, he did not consider about any chance of escaping in that place, because he was not able to think to escape from that place. All around him was very dangerous facts, that is the animals and shark. I surely would have given up and let go of the oar, hoping that I might drown before being eaten. And another one thing, he thought himself that before escaping, he would be eaten by any one of the animals like tiger and or hyena. Okay, and don't and but I don't recall that I had a single thought during those first minutes of relative safety. So he had even a single thought to escape from that place in the first minutes of relative safety. So I didn't even notice daybreak. So he did not seek whether it is a day or night. So I held on to the oar the whole day, the night and day. He was hanging on the oar. அந்த துடுப்பை பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டு அப்படியே தொங்கிக்கிட்டே கிடக்குறான். Because he was not able to go to the boat. In the boat there is a tiger, Richard Parker, and a hyena and zebra and orangutan. But he had risk only from the tiger and hyena. I just held on. God only knows why. I held on to the oar. I just held on. God only knows why. So he doesn't know why he was why he was hanging on the oar. And he felt that the God only knows why he was hanging. Next, the elements allowed me to go on living. The lifeboat did not sink. Richard Parker kept out of sight. The sharks prowled but did not attack. The waves splashed me but did not pull me off. I watched the ship as it disappeared with much burbling and belching. Lights flickered and went out. I looked about for my family, for survivors, for another lifeboat, for anything that might bring me hope. There was nothing. So the elements allowed me to go on living. The lifeboat did not sink. Actually, the all around the things did not allow him to go to live in that place. And also the lifeboat did not sink into the sea. In front of him, already I told you, Richard Parker. So Richard Parker kept out his sight. He was the Richard Parker was looking at pie. At the same time, sharks prowled but did not attack. What is meant by prowled? Prowled means moving about in a predatory manner. So வேட்டையாடுறது, இறைச்சிக்காக வேட்டையாடுதல், that is prowled. The sharks prowled but did not attack him. The waves splashed me but did not pull me off. So splashed, what is meant to be splashed? Spatter the water upon or against. மேலே தண்ணியை வாரி இறைக்கிறது, that is splashed. So the waves splashed on him and tried to pull him off, try to remove him from the place. So pull off means remove forcefully. அங்கேருந்து தள்ளி விடுறது, அங்கே இழுத்து இழுத்து தள்ளுறது. I watched the ship as it disappeared with much burbling and belching. And at the same time, he remembered himself that the ship which he traveled, which he sailed. So he remembered the ship was disappeared. The ship disappeared with much bubbling and belching. What is meant by bubbling? So bubbling means the bubbling and gurgling sound of water. So கட கட எல்லாம் சலசலன்னு ஒலி எழுப்பிக்கிட்டே ஒலி எழுப்புறது. So when the ship sank into the sea, it make the bubbling and belching sound. Belching sound means expelling air noisily. Expelling air noisily. காற்று ரொம்ப ஆக்ரோஷமாக வீசுறது, சத்தமாக வீசுறது. That is belching. Lights flickered and went out. The lights of the ship flickered and went out. What is meant by flickered? To shine with an unsteady or intermittent light. சும்மா மின்னி மின்னி அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக அணையிறது. That is meaning. So flickered and went out. I looked about for my family, for survivors, for another lifeboat, for anything that might bring me home. So he was looking for his family, but his family members were died with the ship, and he looked for any survivors to risk him, for another lifeboat to escape from that place, for anything that might bring hope. But nothing came there, so there was nothing to give him hope. Only rain, marauding waves, only rain, marauding waves of black ocean, and the flotsam of tragedy. So only there was a storm and rain and marauding waves, marauding waves of black ocean, and the flat sum of tragedy. What is meant by marauding? So marauding means wandering or raiding in search of something. So here the waves wandered and raided the boat, all over the place, not only the boat, all over the place. And there was rain and flotsam of tragedy. What is meant by flotsam? The debris floating in the sea, or the floating wreckage of ship. You could have seen some things on the sea. உடைந்து போன பொருட்கள் இதெல்லாம் வந்து தண்ணீரில் மிதக்கும். ஸோ ஹியர் ஹி வாஸ் ஆல்சோ இன் த சேம் சுச்சுவேஷன். He thought himself that it was a flotsam of tragedy. So his life was tragedy and he was also flotsam. இவனும் அந்த ஷிப்போட சேர்ந்து கடலில் மிதக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பொருளாக ஒரு ட்ராஜடியாக இருக்கும். The darkness melted away from the sky. After some time, the darkness means the cloud melted away. So melted away, what is meant by melted away? So moved away slowly or gradually. So மேகங்கள் எல்லாம் அங்கேருந்து போகுது from the sky. So the clouds moved away and the sky was clear. Then the rain stopped. I couldn't stay in the position I was in forever. I was cold. My neck was sore from holding up my head and from all the craning I had been doing. My back hurt from leaning against the lifebuoy, and I needed to be higher up if I were to see other lifeboats. So he was till he was hanging on the oar of the boat. So he couldn't stay in the same position forever. So he was cold when he was freezed. uh, it is very difficult to be in the ocean the whole day, because we will have to breathe the salty air and cold weather, so it is not an easy thing. It is not a comfortable thing to stay in an ocean. Okay, but here he was holding the roar the whole day, the day and night. Okay, so he felt very cold and his neck was sore. Sore means painful. Sore means painful. So as he was hanging onto the oar, He felt sore, he felt painful for holding up, and his head, and from all the craning I had been doing. I had been doing. So craning, what is meant by craning? Stretching the neck so as to see any people come there, or moving the neck to search people. That is craning. So he was craning. He raised his head. Any ship or any people comes there, but nothing is there. So my back hurt from leaning against the life buoy. And another one thing, he had a life buoy. You can see what is meant by life buoy: a balloon or a tube which is used to float in the water. That is life buoy. So you can see the third picture. Okay, that is life buoy. I needed to be higher up if I were to see other lifeboats, and he tried to search whether is there any other lifeboat to escape from that place.